Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. First things first, thing of the day, we go on to recruit this Hellion. I don't have a Hellion yet. I want to get a Hellion in here, so I'm going to pull her in. That's done, and we're just going to embark right away. I looked at what we have available to us as far as dungeons are concerned for the day, and I want this trinket right here for a bounty hunter. Plus 15% damage melee skills, minus 10% movement skill chance. This is a damn good trinket. The downside, well, is well less than the upside, so we're gonna go for it. Might as well take our Hellion in. Let's just see what kind of skill she has. If it bleeds, breakthrough, good. No Iron Swan, no Yop. That's kind of a bit of a pain, but that's okay. We'll keep her in. And who do we want for our frontliner? Hey, Zach Conway sounds like a good idea. How's Devin here in the third position? Seems probably pretty darn good. Let's get Devin in there then. And Tintumon bringing up the rear as our healer. I think that's a pretty solid party, so let's get underway. Okay, it's a regular dungeon. I think a stack of food will probably do. We're in the ruins, few shovels, so that's, let's see, 1, 2, 3 of each. Might take a couple more bandages. There's a fair amount of bleeds in the ruins. One of each key should be fine. And there we go.
The fiends must be driven back.
Alright, let's have a look at the dungeon layout. We're 100% of room battles completion, so we do have to go down both wings. We'll go down to this one first and then backtrack. Just a note, if you guys have been watching the series thinking, man, I want to play some Darkest Dungeon myself, it was on the Steam sale, I think, yesterday, the day before, for a very substantial discount. Get out there and get it if you want. It was probably like 70% off or something like that. I can't remember. But it's a very good time to get on there. And if you don't want this game, the Steam sale is a damn good place to get other games that you might have been waiting for. I bought one that I've been wanting to take for quite some time, which was Prison Architect. And I've been playing it. I had an absolute blast with it. So I think I'm going to do it on the channel. Even just a mini Let's Play, like a 10-15 parter or something like that. The game is fan-bloody-tastic. It is. I highly recommend it. If you guys pick it up from the Steam sale, you can get it cheap. Well worth every penny you spend on it. Still in early access, but very dedicated early access like Darkest Dungeon is. The developers are there all the time, and very, very dedicated to getting the game out the door. So we'll start off getting a bit of riposte up. I haven't played with the Hellion in quite some time. Let's get it. We actually do need a heal right off the bat because you got smacked with that trap before. We can't do any sort of bleeds in here, unfortunately. And I don't know that we want to debuff ourselves right away, so let's just go for the kill on this.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I still don't quite know the Arbalist abilities, so I just got to review these quickly. 50% versus marked. We don't have any of those. Knockback isn't going to do much for us here. This is a debuff, but it only hits 1 for now. Or we could self-heal. So I would say this one's probably the better.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Easy peasy.
This expedition at least promises success.
I do not remember what the key item is for these torches. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just do it. This guy's he's getting... So somebody mentioned you can snuff your torch. How do you do that? Control Shift. There we go. Hey, that's kind of cool. Thanks for the tip.
Most tenebrous corners of this place.
Okay, so we got no room battles, so let's head on the way back. That's kind of neat. I didn't realize that they had put that in. It's definitely nice for us people that like to run dark. Sometimes in a dungeon, say if you did a medium dungeon, you could go, and then you would camp. And camping resets your torch value. So you might really only be in the dark for like maybe 30% of the dungeon total. So that's going to help a lot. Ooh, that's kind of a bad swap. let's just get moving back again. We might have to break through here. Or we could buff and wait till we get back into position, which will be 2 turns from now. Let's just break through. She can't move? Why would that be? Back to forward 0. What? I had no idea that that was the case. Okay then. That's a very big drawback to that character.
A singular strike.
I actually didn't mean to use that ability. I wanted to use the riposte activator. We'll just break through again. Just get her debuffed all the way down. Four to 9, or we could go for the pretty much guaranteed kill right here. That's the smart move.
Give them no quarter.
Oh, come on. Been having rotten luck this battle anyway. Well, it only took 4 turns to get everybody back into position. Or 3, I guess. Certainly one more than I was expecting because she can't move forward.
As victories mount, so
Do I want to food heal any of these peeps? I don't know. Maybe 4 on this guy. Let's just get somebody else to activate this one. He's done way too many negative ones. She doesn't want to activate it. Did I just screw it up? Okay. Yeah. It's somebody else. Somebody else.
cruel machinations
Yikes.
spring to life with a singular purpose. Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
No mark. We didn't get the mark. Oh, he marked himself.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
That'll bleed, that won't. Is it worth it? Probably not. Breakthrough is really only good for a finisher, though. Yeah, maybe we do this. Oh shit. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You know, I just got back from a trip and my brain, no worky goody. Let's debuff.
Powerful blow.
Of course, none of them get the debuff.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
And my healer is way out of position right now. Zach has become absolutely a hopeless wreck. Holy smokes, man. The luck I'm having in this battle is absolutely zero. I'm in the negative as far as luck is concerned. I gotta get her back in a position so I... Oh my goodness.
In the pursuit of glory and gold.
These positioning shuffles are just all over me in this dungeon right now. It's because of this chick. They've resisted my speed debuff twice though. I think I need to attack here. I can't afford to try to heal. She can't do anything from that position. Wow, this is getting worse and worse by the second.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh, come on.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion. Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Let's get out of here.
This skirmish may be
Jesus,
lost,
guys, I got
but the battle may
like
yet be
blasted with positioning fail right there. There's no way I can finish now.
won. Endure this loss.
I did not know that the arbalist couldn't move in combat forward. Like, that is extremely disadvantageous. Especially in the ruins where there's all those tentacle pushes and pulls and wow, yeah, like that was just awful. Live and learn, I guess, on that.
Once our
But
estate was the envy of
definitely
this
gonna have
land.
to think twice about taking an arbalist into the ruins, that's for sure. Do we want to recruit anyone? We don't have any grave robbers at all. Oh, I don't like grave robbers very much, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll get her anyway.
To those with a
Okay
keen
guys, I'm just
eye,
back from a trip and I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna call it right here for the day. Complete utter failure, but we're absolutely getting used to complete utter failures on this series. We seem to fail and then have a couple successes and then straight back to failure once again. But hey, we'll be back next time for some more punishment, but until then, bye bye.